everybody, welcome back to Papyrus here for the Cup Series race. We got 25 laps for these guys. We got the track cleared off from the Xfinity race. We're ready to go racing here. We got Irvin Vargas joining us again.
What's up, guys?
Looking forward to see a great race. You can see practice is already concluded. Archie McDonald was by far the fastest. You can see really fast. The top 10 all in 113s, and then you see everybody else in 114 times. So we may see that top 10 be our best finisher of the race because they look pretty fast.
Yeah, those guys are definitely quick today. I mean, this track has definitely proven some speed and just a lot of just craziness that happens in this race for sure. But I mean, the truck guys handled it, the Xfinity guys handled it. But let's see how the pros handle this race as we bring you our top 37 drivers about to get ready to race in what's sure to be a killer of a track for sure. It's Papyrus, baby, and qualifying has started. As you can see, they're already racing, but we're not clicking that little button right there, not until we're all good. So how about you, Keith? You ready to go?
Yep, we're good. Go ahead and
let's do it. Let's accelerate through it. And ladies and gentlemen, here is your official standings for the Cup race at Papyrus. But bam,
Reed Lowe and Alex Jarvie on the front row.
Oof.
Wow, if you look at the top 6, they're all Jarvie and Matitude Motors. Like they are the two teams are taking up the top 6 right now.
The battle continues with these two guys.
They're fighting hard. They all ran I mean, look at that. Reed Lowe ran a 112, almost got into the 111 on his qualifying lap. Absolutely flying around.
What is
track.
under that engine? Who knows? We're gonna have to pull it to the side.
I think he's taking some fuel from that 83 from the Xfinity race. He's quick.
Those bitches are quick. But here we go, guys. I mean, this is definitely going to be awesome to see. I mean, the way these guys are going to be able to handle this race and see what they could produce coming into this track. Papyrus is definitely not difficult, but it's definitely not the easiest track either. But I don't know. Well, are we going to see some wrecks? Are we going to see some clean racing? Who knows? Because we saw a flip in the last race and a bit of an accident that ended 2 cars for sure. So let's see what happens in this one. Get them lined up, all ready to go.
Drivers to your car. All right, so I'm going to pick the number 9 car as my favorite to win the race.
Number 9?
I don't know if anybody remembers, but when we were here, the Cup guys have raced here once already this year for the Exposition race, the very first race of Season 3. It was their very first Cup race ever, was here at Papyrus. And the 9 car, I thought, was the most dominant that race, but I think the 93 ended up taking him out. So I'm gonna pick the 9 car as my favorite.
All right, well, it sounds good to me. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna be picking the number 5 car. I don't know. This car, for some reason, just has had a couple bad lucks the way every time I see him drive. He hasn't been having the great races, but he always for some reason pulls it together and gets it right. So I mean, I'm going for the 5. It might be the win today.
Yep, you picked the 5 last race, and he finished 15th. So see if you can have some better luck this race.
Dear
We
God,
both picked the 5 last race.
Yeah, I know. Dear God, let's not make this mistake twice. Oh man, as the cars pull away, beautiful sound that we love to hear. We do miss the NASCAR season in real life for sure, but we are glad to present to you some awesome offline racing here on NR 2003 live on MOT offline on our YouTube channel. So it's definitely gonna be great. How do you feel about the Busch Clash that they're happening at the Coliseum? How do you think that's gonna go down?
I'm excited to watch it. I want to see the new cars drive around, but I kind of wish they did it at a track that was already in existence
and not being like made in a football stadium. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty stoked about it. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but I mean, who knows? Not banked at all. It's just straight up driving, so I don't know how that's gonna happen. But here we go. We got ourselves 37 drivers getting ready to whip it, as I like to say, in this awesome Papyrus track. before we go racing, I'd love to say for those of you guys that are watching the race that always come and support us, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, don't forget to hit it. And don't forget the like button if you really do enjoy the races, so more and more people can find us easily on this majority algorithm. But we're getting ready to go green, guys. They're revving their engines now. Green flag, we're racing at Papyrus. Here we go.
I saw last race the line in the left side, so our inside line now, tends to be the fastest line around.
Yeah, I've been noticing
Sometimes
that
the
too.
outside line can pass, but usually the left side line is the fastest. So we'll see how far the 48, 5, and 17. I mean, I didn't notice that. All teammates lined up together. I mean, they're lined up ready to push to the front here.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, they're going fast. They're flying right now. Oh my lord. These are the pros right now, kicking it right now. But like, I mean, that's just dangerous because I mean, one mistake could also definitely end their race. But it looks like the 48's pulling away.
Yeah, he's going to bring his teammates with him. It looks like Manitou's going to have his 3 cars in the top 3 as we take lap 1.
Ooh,
5's going to get around the 48.
They're racing. Look at them go.
Spoke too soon about the top 3 being Manitou. Looks like there's going to be a few other cars have something to say about that right now. Man, these guys are flying. You can hear the engines just roaring.
Yeah, oh man. It's going nuts right now. But I mean, I got to give it to these guys. These guys are absolutely pulling the impossible right now. And the 17 takes the lead off the 5. Takes a real good turn. I mean, these guys are racing it. This is definitely going to be an exciting race for sure. They're keeping it nice and smooth. Uh-oh, look at this. This is not cool. This is not good. 89 getting a little too close to the bumper of the 5.
Like the 1 of Thea Patrick is going to take the lead. And 1 and the 17 have checked out a little bit on the field.
We got a little bit of a group in the back starting to, fade away. But, I mean, these guys up in the front are just taking it. The 17 and the 1 battling each other right now. Can't count out the guys in the back right now. They're really holding on to that draft. Who's going to lead this one? Definitely looks like it's going to be the 17 to lead this one. Yep. 17 takes the lead.
5 led the first lap. 17 lead the second lap. Let's see if 17 can lead 2 in a row here.
Definitely holding the line, but now he's got a little bit of friends in the back right now, keeping it steady.
Yeah, we see all of Jarvie Motorsports starting on that outside line. They've dropped back to around 8th and 9th and 10th. Looks like Archie McDonald, number 9 car, has made his way with the inside line and see if he's able to work back up to the front.
Uh-oh, already somebody in the pits, and the 18 is
18
in the pits.
Had some mechanical issue.
Uh-oh. Well, that's unfortunate for him. Uh-oh. Let's hope we see him back in the race.
Arian Calderon from the great, not really, of Galiza Racing.
Oof. Big oof for him as of now. It doesn't seem
like
like
was able to get the lead.
The 1 up in the front right now.
Comes 11 of Kerry Deegan. That's 2 teammates in the front now, both of KLM Motorsports.
Who's going to take this? Who's going to take it? Looks like the 1's definitely going to get snubbed. Or is it going to be the 11? The 11 snubs it off the 1. Whoa.
Kerry Deegan, that might be her first lap lead of her career. Here comes Kara Bowman and Archie McDonald on the inside. That's who I picked to win the race.
They're back in the pack now. It's just crazy. I mean, they were pulling away just for a little bit, but now they're back in this like nice little even pack.
Looks like we got a group of 2. Like there's one group ahead, and looks like the field has been split in 2. Maybe about halfway. About top 15, 16 cars are in a group.
The number 9 taking the lead off the 88.
You see all those skid marks?
Yeah. It might have been the reason why the 8 had a bit of an issue. It might have wrecked. Who knows?
Yeah, go to the 18 and see if we can see because there's a lot of
Oh, he did hit. Look at him.
yes.
You
Go
see
back.
him? We're gonna have to.
Yeah.
We'll see what lap he took a beating on.
Right.
It must be
Fast forward
here.
it. Yeah, fast forward it to the end of this. Not this turn, but the next turn. Go ahead and start it. Play it now. Coming out of this turn right here. Looks like he's going to get spun, and he's not going to bring out the caution because he's going to get wrecked here. I think.
Yeah, I mean something must have happened to him. Who knows? Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh
up to the
yeah.
wall.
Wow. How did that not go a caution?
Wow. That's what the field split for. But
Wow.
what's the flag man doing?
Is that blind? That shouldn't have been. That should have been a yellow right there. The 23 also getting in the back. What happened?
Flagman is asleep.
The flagman
today.
is asleep today, and that poor bastard is literally all the way in the back. He's not retiring, but I mean, he's definitely not being. He's definitely not gonna get some help. That's just trash.
That was a massive wreck not to have a caution.
Oh man. Well, as of now, your new leader. Well, I mean, I guess the last time we didn't check, the 9 took the lead, but as of now, we're gonna have a new leader. It could be the 17 or the 5 in the battle, and the 17 takes the lead. 17 and the 48 battling each other right now. That has got to be really crappy for that poor 18 car.
And it's likely that the 18 could come into play here.
I mean, yeah, he's gonna be lapsed traffic. Yeah,
because
he's
he's
gonna be lapped traffic.
way off the pace, and we got a long race to go.
Yep, we're in the 6th lap right now, and I forgot to ask. I mean, pit stops. What's gonna come of that?
I mean,
Do you think
like
it's
last
gonna be
race,
12?
we saw Xfinity cut it right in half. So if these guys pit on lap 12, they won't make it. I don't think.
No, they won't make it.
So we're gonna hope that they take it to lap 13.
I say there's gonna be definitely 2 stops for sure. I mean, depending on how they go. Uh-oh, you see the laps car there? They caught him real quick.
Let's see how they get around him.
He's trying his best. Go, baby, go.
So what lane's he gonna block?
He's blocking the bottom for sure.
17's gonna get around. Oh, he's gonna go up the track and block the middle. He's gonna block the 48.
That 48's not happy about that.
He's gonna block the middle line.
That 48 is getting really pissed because he's getting blocked heavily right now. That 18 is causing an absolute mess.
Wow.
Someone's gonna push him.
I mean, he's not that far off pace now once he's with the draft.
Yeah, kinda. That wing's definitely not helping.
No.
And so is his front hood. Definitely not helping. And the massive gas tank he just has showing.
I just can't believe they didn't call a caution for that.
That should have been a caution. I don't know why, but it was like I don't know. That's a bit weird. These guys are racing hard. I don't know what they're trying to plan, but I guess it's working for them.
That 48 may turn that 18 because that 48's been stuck behind that 18 for an
I
entire lap
see
now.
it. It might happen now. Ooh, it might have actually almost happened. Oh, he's sliding up. He's getting way too close to the other drivers. 48 definitely gets around, and the 17 keeps the lead right now. Beautiful racetrack here.
We got 2 groups formed right now, maybe because of that wreck. You see there's a big group here, and then there's nobody else. Like, we only see like the top 20 or so. The rest of the field are nowhere to be seen right now. And I'm guessing they expected a caution when they saw that big mess.
I agree. It should have been. Definitely should have been.
So you see that there's a pack just now, like there's 2 little packs going through that last turn as these guys enter this turn. So they're pretty much out of contention unless
I'm looking at this pack because something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. An actual caution's going to happen with these guys here. if they keep racing the way they are, it's looking like these guys are going to be the first to be causing something. 17 keeps the lead, but the 89 gets himself the second place. Is now battling.
17's up there by himself, battling two Jarvie Motorsports cars there in the top four. The 61 of Chris McRae. He was last year's Truck Series champion. Is running fourth right now.
Oof.
Might be one of his best races of the season.
Could be.
But if we saw last race, the best case looks like to be the first group to pit. If you can make it to lap 13 and be the first car down pit road, I think you have the best shot of winning, because the 84 last race was the first car down pit road on lap 12, and he ended up winning the race. So when we get to lap 12 coming to 13, well, maybe 13 coming to 14, whoever dives in first, I think, may end up being the winner. So oh, the 6 and the 88 are touching doors.
What is this?
Oh, they hold it together. Oh,
they're still pushing. They're pushing. They're getting aggressive.
88 and 6 were almost in complete contact with each other through almost the last turn down the straightaway.
They're pushing and grinding and pushing. Which you'd love to see. Oh, he's getting way close to the 43's tail there.
Yeah, 6 is being way aggressive. The 6 car of Wesley Rich is.
He's moving around. He's going up and down, up and down. I mean, I don't know if he wants to stay in a line like pick one. Oh, I don't know if you saw that. 5's in the wall.
5's running against the wall. See if we can find him. If there he is. Let's go back and see.
5 got a little bit of a scrape there. Well, we'll take a look at that. He got
hit hard.
Pancaked. He got absolutely
the 11
hammered.
and the 5. 11 goes high, turns him up into the.
Oh, no.
Oh. Kerry Deegan turns Mike Atkinson up in the wall.
Oh, man. Well, there goes my 5. I picked the 5, too. Jesus. I got to stop picking these cars.
You got to get quick in the 5.
Yeah, I got to stop picking the 5. But that looks bad. Oh, man. That's
major damage.
So bad. Yep. Major damage there.
But he's going to stay out, though. He's not going to fix it.
Yeah, he's not going to fix it yet. I mean, if he's driving fine, he's driving fine. Leave him be. The 24 picks up the lead now.
So that's 2 incidents we've seen and no yellow flag.
Nope, no yellow flag. Is something wrong with the flagman today or what?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he's tired.
Yeah, has he been smoking the marijuana? We might have to go drug test him after this.
He got too long a break between Xfinity Cup race. I think he went and did something.
Yeah, right.
Occupy his time and take his mind out of things. I'm not going to accuse him of anything, but he's not in the right frame of mind, obviously. Because that should have been at least a debris caution, maybe. They're coming upon the lap car 31, it looks like. Vince Curtis looks like it's going to be the next car to go a lap down. Let's see who he ends up slowing down.
So the 9 might actually take the lead here. Woo! Look at that. And the 9 and the 89. Or not. It looks like the 89 takes the lead now, too.
We're on lap 12.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right. So as Irvin steps away, we're going to stay with Archie McDonald, and we'll see how they get by the lap car of Vince Curtis. Pretty sure that's the 31 that they're coming up on. Alex Jarvie's going to be the first car to reach him right now. Got a pretty good lead. All right, big time to see here who pits and who doesn't. If they can make it past this lap, they should be able to make it all the way. 9 of Archie McDonald takes the lead. Let's see if anybody dives the pit road here. Oh no, we got cars coming in on lap 12. coming to lap 13. We may end up
Yeah,
having.
I see him. I see a whole group right now. This is not. I don't know if this is a good
Oh,
plan.
oh no, it's not good.
Oh.
They're coming in on lap 12. They're gonna have to pit again.
Yep. Well, I mean, it looks like gas is definitely going to be something that they're going to have to worry about. But it looks like it's a big cluster of cars right now.
I think the 13 stayed out. I think the 13 is the only car that stayed out. So we'll watch on pit road and see if anybody gets any damage coming off pit road. But then we'll go to the 13 because the 13's the only one that stayed out.
The 5's definitely going to have to fix that the damage. But it looks. Oh, look at that 3 wide coming out of the pits. That is dangerous driving right now. The 6 is driving still aggressive. I don't know what's going on with that guy, but he's definitely up something. Oof. These guys are just taking each other out. They don't care. The 5 is still in the pits right now. He's definitely trying to fix that damage. Definitely fix it. Definitely fix just a little bit.
Yep. Got it fixed, and now he's off. Go to the 13. I think that's our leader.
13 stayed out.
Drew Stanley is the only car that stayed out. He's the only car that can make it on fuel, I think, if he don't run out here.
You think he's going to pit?
I mean, he has to pit. I mean, everybody pit on lap 12. He's going to have to pit on lap 13. There's no way he can make it another lap.
I mean, it looks like he's going to the bottom. There he goes.
Yep, he's going to be able to make it halfway. So the 13.
He's all alone, though. He's all alone.
Yeah, but he ran a lap by himself, and if he can get back up with the draft and not lose too much time, but if he can save enough fuel, like he can make it to the finish now. Because everybody else.
So this could be a good strategy for him. I mean, did he take tires? Oh God, here comes the pack right now.
He might end up losing the draft, but he's going to have the advantage of not having to pit again. He's going to go back to where he was. He wasn't near the top. So it was a good gamble by him to stay out next extra lap. He may end up not having the pit. Now, we'll see how everybody else does. If everybody else saves fuel, they can make it too maybe. But because we see the 13 did it this time, so the rest of the people can go 13 laps as well.
Jumps right into jumps right in, but he knows he's got a little bit of a tweak there. But he's back into a pack right now. I mean, it looks like he's definitely going to try and put himself back in there.
Yeah, I think the 13 can make it. I mean, he will. I think he can make it. But whoever got their gas tank the fuelest out of these guys that pitted is going to be your winner. Maybe if the 13 has to pit again.
Well, as of right now, the 9 is your leader of now. I mean, I think he was a leader last lap as well before the pits.
Yeah, the 9's strong on road courses. That's why I picked him. 9 is Archie McDonald. That's his track. But it's going to come down to who can save fuel, though, not who can be the fastest.
I mean, yeah, these guys right now. I mean, they like you said, they came in early, so God knows what's going to happen now. Are they going to come into the pits to fill up, or I mean, they're definitely going to have to. They're definitely not going to be able to survive this next race. About 6 laps to go.
Yep. If they do come down, I think all they got to do is take a splash. So
yeah, a splash and no tires.
I would risk it. I think if we've seen time and time again, we've not seen anybody run out of fuel on the last lap. I don't think it's happened.
No, but I think this track will definitely be the it might come down to it.
It might, but I would risk it, especially these guys that aren't in the top 15, 20 in points. Like, stay out and try to get a win to get in the playoffs would be huge for them. And I think that's what you got to be thinking about.
I think risking it for those guys for sure, but these guys that are like already in, I mean, I don't know if they want to risk it. Maybe they just want to get themselves a win. But I mean, I don't know. 24 trying to pull away from the 9. The 84 still behind the 9.
And we could always have a caution and not even matter. Then everybody will pit probably.
If a caution happens, I mean, that's definitely going to be something for sure.
Like right now, we got the top 5, top 4 kind of out front. They got a 3-second advantage over 6th place. So it looks like we got 4 guys and the 5th guy, then way back to 6th place.
Well, here we go. 5 laps, 10 laps to go. With the 10 lap mark.
I know who will like seeing this battle. This 9 and 24 fighting side by side. You know, Matitude's loving that because these two are going to fight so hard they can't save enough fuel.
Definitely not.
We saw at the truck race that the 48 of Matitude was able to steal a top 10 after saving fuel, not pitting on the last lap like everybody else did. Was able to sneak into 9th position. So right now, they may be in the back here, not trying to gain too many positions, just staying in line, saving just enough fuel to make it 1 extra lap. I guess this is going to be a fuel mile mileage race unless we have a caution.
Fuel mileage race. That's something that the that Jarvie Motors definitely might like.
I mean, we've already seen, like I said, we've seen 2 incidents already, so we can easily see one that ends up being a caution. But I'm not confident, even if we have a wreck, there's going to be a caution the way that things have been going this race.
No pitting yet.
Yeah, there's
Definitely some maneuvering for sure as the 9 keeps the lead. And the 24 tries to go for a pass, but the 9 definitely goes for a little bit of a block going middle.
On lap 24, coming to the white flag is when I think we'll see our pit stops if anybody decides to pit.
If anybody decides to pit on the last lap, that's gonna be nuts. I mean, we saw it in the truck series, but I mean, I don't know. The Cup series guys, they might know a little bit different. They might know how to save fuel. But I mean, the way these guys are battling each other, who knows if they're even trying to plan doing that.
And the 9 and 24 don't look like they're saving anything.
No, they're definitely not saving anything.
Back and forth right now.
Back and forth, back and forth. I mean, they're battling for sure. I mean, I honestly, I'm going to see what the 24, or actually, I want to see what the 9 looks like in the cockpit view. Let's take a look. He's keeping it good. He's keeping it straight. He's keeping it clean.
I wish this game showed us actual fuel mileage from this.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I really wish so, too.
Be pretty cool. If we could see their tank, how much is left, we can take a guess. Be pretty fun. Redlining coming out of there.
Yeah, redlining. I mean, they're redlining for sure on these straightaways. I mean, look at that. The 9 is catching up to the 24. He's getting close. 24 leads that lap. Woo! And he kicks it a little high. Always love that view. Always love that view. Seeing these guys race. It's great. The 9 getting a little close on the 24. And as of now, there are only 2 cars a lap down, the 18 to 31. After that, everyone else is still in the lead lap.
I think they ended up getting involved in that first wreck.
Yeah, that might have been it, yeah.
Where's the 5 and 11? Where'd they drop to after fixing their damage on pit road?
The 5 is, oh man, the 5 is literally in 30th, unfortunately.
5's in 30th and the 11th and 34th. Yeah, both those cars were in the top 10. Ended up making contact, now finding themselves in 30th beyond.
Yeah, nothing good for that. Looks like the DoorDash car is picking up some speed of the 88. Trying to catch up to the 24. Couldn't pass the 24 on that turn, but still keeping the pace.
Well, I'm interested in chaos. I would like everybody to stay out the whole time, and then some of the cars start running out of fuel on the last lap, and this causing chaos.
Yeah, I believe it.
Blocking the whole track because there's several cars that have lost fuel pressure. That'd be a pretty fun finish.
Then the 24 trying to cause the move. The 9. I mean, this is great racing right here. I mean, these guys are battling each other. But after what you just said too, fuel mileage is gonna be coming down to a factor as we only have 6 laps to go. Oh, 7 laps to go. Sorry.
Man, they got a big lead. The top 4 have kind of checked out, and maybe they're going too fast. Could be using too much fuel.
Yeah. Momentum too. I mean, who knows? This track is a lot of downhills and banking. So I mean, who knows? Doing the old clutch trick.
I don't think these guys are clutching. they're flying.
They're redlining. There you go. It's NASCAR, baby.
There goes the 9 back around. They're just
the
swapping
9,
spots.
Swapping back and forth. It's gonna come down to the 9 and the 24, or depending on how it comes down to the fuel. But it looks like the 9 will be your leader once again, and the 24 stays in the back. 24 might actually go for a move here. They're getting really close to each other. It's bumper to bumper.
Yeah, he's going to go back around him.
Oh, he's getting close. He's getting close. That's a little bit too close. They're touching each other real too close. The 9 and the 24 are going for it. Once again, going downhill. And here they go downhill.
You wouldn't think those guys are teammates the way they're racing each other.
Yeah.
They're not making it easy.
Yeah, they want to win. They want to go at it themselves. In the end of the day, no teams are not a thing when it comes to a solo sport like this. It's just you out there right now. The 24 takes the lead over the 9. The 88 still in the back, and the 84 still out there as well. That's one of your guys, isn't it?
Yep, I'm surprised he's in the top 5, but I'm not getting my hopes
Yeah,
up.
says the one that's like, oh, my guys are shit at Cub.
Well, I'm not expecting that to last because of the pit stops. So
I gotcha. Yeah,
I'll wait until I'll be happy once he takes the white flag without pitting. Then I'll be happy.
I'll be happy. Yeah, here they come, and they are no one's pitting yet. Nothing, and I think as of now it's still the 2 guys on the bottom. But these guys are just swapping spots back and forth, back and forth. 5 laps to go in the race here at Papyrus Road Course. We're staying on the extreme battle that is the number 9 and the 24. These guys are going neck and neck for sure, swapping spots here and there. But that doesn't mean that the guys in the back are just holding back as well. The 84 and the 88 still in contention. But they're looking for a top 5 or, if anything, a nice cheeky win if they can sneak themselves in there.
I see the 17 is leading the next pack. You got the 17, it looks like the 6, the 61. So the 61 was up with these guys a few laps ago. 61 was
I remember.
5th.
Yeah.
And now he's falling back with that second group.
I mean, you can see that pack in the
pace.
back right there. I mean, they're not that close. They're 5 seconds. They're 5 seconds away. It's these top 4 guys right here that are looking for the win.
These guys have gained 2 seconds roughly since they pit stopped. So
20 goal forms for a pass.
They're going that much fast. I don't think they're going to make it. These 4 may be the only ones to pit. These 4 guys are going so hard, they may cost themselves by being the only 4 to have to pit.
Ooh. Yep. 0.01 seconds off, and the 24 takes the lead right now over the 9 once again. The lead changes are going back and forth. This is a race definitely to see. It's exciting for sure. It's 4 laps to go. Here we go. The 9 getting a little close on the 24's bumper there, and the 84, of course, is also being up there as well. Are you surprised? Are you surprised that he's up there right now?
I'm really surprised. Maybe he's really good at road courses. But
You got to give him props. You got to give him props.
He must have had a great pit stop too. I mean, it was
That's true.
a lot of luck going into that because being out that far in front, they're roughly 5 seconds ahead right now. The 17 is caught under the 5-second mark right now.
The 9 took it on the inside and just beat the 24 out. What's it gonna take right now? They're going back and forth, but I think the 24 is gonna have a little bit more draft. Yep, 24 leads this one. And we got 2 more laps to go. 3 more laps actually. Sorry. 3 laps to go and they haven't pit yet. Are they good on fuel?
That second group is catching. They
Quickly?
were 5, not quickly. About a half a second, maybe a quarter second each lap, but they are slowly but surely catching these 4.
We'll have to keep an eye on them for sure.
So they're at 4.47. I think by next lap they'll be at 4.2, maybe even 4 seconds behind after the completion of this lap.
But I honestly don't see them catching up to these group though.
Not enough time. Not with a green flag, no, or not with no pit stops. But if these guys got a pit, then that's the battle for the lead back there.
Yep, you can see the pack right there.
17 could be the leader of this race once these 4 decide to pit. I mean, I wish we had pit road reporters to find out when these guys can coming down or not.
It's gonna be nuts.
Because here we come. We're coming to lap 24. So the next time by, we'll find out who's going to stay out and who's not, I think.
Nobody pitting yet. Nobody pitting.
I don't think they'll pit this lap. It'll be the next lap. Next lap is the money lap.
Yep.
We're on
2
lap 24,
laps to go,
2 to go.
baby. 2 to go.
If you cross the white flag take the white flag without pitting, I think you have the best chance of winning.
Yeah.
I think if you pit, you don't have a chance. I think there will be a few cars that can stay out.
Oh, look at the 24. He's falling back.
Maybe he's out already. I don't know.
Maybe he's saving. Who knows? Maybe he's saving.
Yeah, he's trying to save.
The 88 is now your second place driver, followed by the 84, still sticking on the 3rd place there.
All right,
but the 9 is sticking himself, keeping the number 1 spot.
If they start diving in, we'll just keep rotating back to the next leader to see who's going to take the lead.
Yeah, you're right.
So we'll stay with the 9 and watch and see if he dives in or not. Because if he doesn't, I think that's our winner.
Yeah.
He doesn't run out of fuel. The 9 may be your winner. I picked the 9 to win, so
Well,
I
there you
kind of
go.
hope he stays out.
It might work in your favor. Look at that, the 24 trying to pass, going on the inside. Might take it 3 wide.
He may be getting ready to pit too.
Yo, that's true. Yeah, you're right. He's going hard in the 88, and the 88 loses a spot. This man just takes 2 spots away from these guys. No pitting, no pitting, no pitting. Look at this. They stay out. 1 lap to go. White flag is out here at Papyrus, and this is an extreme looking race.
Go back
This
to
is
the
looking
second
good.
group. Go back to second. See if anybody's pitting from the second group. Behind them. Any of those guys pit? I don't even know.
I don't think anybody pit.
Let's keep rotating back. There's a 13. Keep going.
No pitting so far. Nobody is pitting.
Nobody decided to pit. Everybody's able to make it.
The 18 is still in the back, and so is the 11.
All right, let's go back up to the 9 and see if he can make it.
The 9 is still here. Woo, here we go.
88's looking on the inside there. 24 is going to have the run off, though. The 9 has enough fuel. I think he's got it. I don't think the 24 can catch him. We'll see.
Looks like the year 84 actually might get a good spot today.
Yeah,
Top 4.
Really good for him.
Yeah. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Could some passes happen here? The 24 sticking.
Uh-oh. 24's going to make the move.
Ooh, the 24 trying to take a move.
Gracie Adams underneath. Who's the 88 going to go with? 88 may decide this
God.
win.
Yep. Here we go. Here we go. They're coming into the line right now. Who's going to take it? Who's going to take it? Who's going to take it? The 9 skipping into the 4. 24 going in. Is it extra? The 24 takes the line.
Gracie
wow.
It's the win
by 0.01 second. Adams takes the lead, and the 24 is your winner here on the final race of Papyrus for the Cup race. That was a race for sure. Fuel mileage for sure was definitely had to be a benefactor there, because 1 freaking pit stop just made them survive. Just survived them. That was a good race.
Yep, that was
definitely. Congratulations to the 24. Gracie Adams takes the lead. Wow. Good racing there.
That was tight.
That was. We might have to go back to that. I kind of want to see how how close it was, or who could she have helped, or like just how that went. I mean, let's see if we can go to helicopter view here and see if we can kind of get a good view here of how this went down. It looked like the 88 was trying to help the 9. It was too far away. It wasn't just enough. Momentum was there. And they crossed the line. They're about to get close in the finish. I'm so surprised they didn't pit.
Yeah,
very surprised.
After pitting with 12, I didn't think they could go another 13, but we saw that the 13 was able to go 13 laps, so I don't know why everybody decided but him to pit on lap 12. Like, it cost a lot of people a lot of time. Pit road was so packed with cars. Staying out would have been the right call with that many people coming. The 13 probably gained right at the line there.
Let's see if I can get a oh man, what could I go for? A far chase or a rear chase? Oh, the rear chase could.
Rear chase, you might be able to see it, yeah. We'll see the line right there anyway.
Here we go. We're going to the line right here. It's as slow as we can get it, and here they go. Yeah, it was too far for the 88 to help, because they were definitely on the 9's tail, and you could see a little bit of catch up there, but it wasn't enough. Gracie Adams takes it right here on the line. You're about to see it live and in person here on MOT Offline. Cross the line, and what a race for Gracie Adams. Congratulations. We're, of course, definitely going to be checking out the accidents that happened. It seems like it was only one accident. I think the 18 definitely got the bitter end of this. Did not end, like, it didn't decided to continue to race. But what lap was it that you ended up getting the bit of a spill?
2,
I think it was in the beginning. Yeah, it was really early in the race.
I think it was lap 2 or 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this lap.
See if we can speed up and find it there.
Because he cuts off the 31.
Right.
I think is what happened.
Oh, here it is. Yep. All right, here it is. Your We're gonna
Their
see if we can get a TV1 view of this.
biggest wreck for a non-caution that we've ever
Yep,
seen,
a
probably.
non-caution for this. The 31 just tries to speed up, and the 18 just goes flying. The 42 also got a little bit of a hit as well.
Yeah, 42 got turned. Follow the 42 and see how he was able to recover that. Even the 42 should have caused the caution. 18
Yeah,
was
that's
turning around
true. Yeah,
backwards.
look at these guys. I
42
mean, these
was
guys are
turned
all.
sideways. 95 and 23 are turned side.
This
I mean,
definitely caused an entire bit of a wreck here, but I mean, this was nuts right here. Look at this. 31 goes up high with the 18. The 18 gets in the back. There you go. And just like, I guess the 23 broke really hard. So, I mean, oh, there it is. He just avoided all the wrecks.
yeah, with 42 getting turned all the way around, the 18 turned all the way around. There's 2 cars spun and no caution. NASCAR needs to be ashamed of themselves for that.
Yeah, that was definitely not our intention to have a race like that. But that was our only wreck of the race. So I mean,
We had the 5 and 11 gotten in a wreck.
Oh, that's right. The 5 and 11 also got into a little bit of a scuffle there. Let's see if we can find the bit of an accident.
My guess is lap 6 or 7. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, let's see if I have to find it. Yeah, because he's definitely still scratched up here. Oh, there it is. He got scratched up on the 10th lap.
Yep. So lap 10. See the 11. I think 11 comes in high above him right here.
Yep, right here.
Coming into this turn, and the 5 wasn't ready for him to be there.
Yep, I mean he was following his own line, and the 5 just, I guess, he just didn't brake early enough.
That caused them pretty severe damage there.
Pancaked them for sure on the side right there. We'll definitely be able to see. Yep, right there. That was a terrible. That definitely ended his race for sure. He could not get himself cleared after that one. But yeah, that was the carnage of the race today. That's all we can get today. But I mean, I'm glad that it was a good race. Congratulations to Gracie Adams. Horrible showing from BDR today. 11's gonna have to get better brake pads. I guess so, because that was I don't know what the hell. That was just not. That was crazy for sure. But anyway, that was your race for Papyrus. As always, we'll finish off with the official standings of the Cup race today here live at Papyrus. Keith, Maestro, take it away.
First place, Gracie Adams. Second place, Archie McDonald. Third place, Kara Bowman. And fourth was Ethan Baker. Fifth, Andrew Anderson. And sixth, Sebastian Alonso. Alex Jarvie finished the seventh. Do what? Oh, you're not talking to me. Wesley Rich finishes 8th. Brandon McLaughlin 9th. Chris McRae in 10th. Reed Lowe finishes 11th. Drew Stanley in 12th. Thea Patrick in 13th. Hope Torres 14th. 15th, Guillermo Alvarez. 16th, Manuel Valrez. 17th, Greg Shetner. 18th, Paige Cunningham. 19th, Evan Wilson. In 20th, Dominic Hall. Dave Grubb finishes 21st. Mike Carroll 22nd. Peter Stone 23rd. Jake Harper 24th. Cam Jefferson 25th. Bruno Marquez in 26th. Roy Moore in 27th. Nicholas King in 28th, Mike Atkinson in 29th, Colin Hammond 30th, Tristan Grace in 31st, Lucas Montoya 32nd, Alfred Soto 33rd, Kerry Deegan 34th, Christian Petty 35th, Vince Curtis 36th, and finishing 37th is Arian Calderon. Those last several cars, I think I don't think the 82 was involved in anything, but I think the 5, the 2, 95, 23, 11, 42, 31, and 18 were all involved in an incident and just ended up not having a caution to help him out.
Yeah, for sure. That caution definitely screwed a couple people up, but I mean, that was, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what to blame. I definitely have to blame the officials here, because that was definitely a blatant caution. It was on the field and nothing happened. No yellow, nothing. So I mean, and we saw yellows for dumber things. We saw yellow for debris at Martinsville. So like, I don't understand how this wasn't a blatant wreck. I mean, it caused definitely. I mean, that definitely screwed up a couple people. But I mean, there's more races to go for sure. But I mean, that's
all they gotta do. They just gotta get in the next 3 races. They just gotta get a win, and they're in the playoffs.
Yeah, for sure. 3 more races in the regular series before the playoffs, and we ended here. And the Haulers are definitely gonna be pulling their way into the new track. Where are we racing next week? Darlington. Well, we're going to Darlington, guys, and you know what that means. Get ready for some carnage, because we are going to Darlington. Oh, shit, man. That's going to be an absolute track. Long and then short. Long and then short. I don't know what to call that one, but, I mean, we'll see what happens. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us for this doubleheader today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, if you enjoyed the racing and you enjoyed us here commentating, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the race. Hit that like button for this video and all the other streams as well. And hit the bell so that you never miss a race live here on MOT Offline. Once again, we'll see you next week. We'll see you next time at Darlington. We'll see if we could try doing it next week. My name is Irvin Vargas.
It's Keith Hughes.
And we will see you next time here, MOT Offline, signing out. Have a good night, guys.